So your property taxes are going up again. I'm Jenny, your friend in real estate, and I'm going to help you learn how to protest your property taxes. Who here has protested the property taxes in the past? Put in the comments section if you did and how did it go. One question I get a lot is, does protesting my property taxes lower my home value? And this is a myth. I think protesting is going to help you because then you're going to be paying less in property taxes, and the next person to buy your house is going to be paying less and they can afford more home. So what I'm going to go through today is how to fill out the notice to protest, and then how to gather your evidence and how to protest. To file your notice, you're going to go to the Bexar County online website. That's at bcadonline.org. Notice to protest, you're going to put in your username and password, or if you need to create an account, you can do so as well. Then you're going to go to the toolbar on the top where it says Taxpayer Tools. You click on that and then Online Appeals. This is going to take you to the protest summary. You're going to click that big green button on the side that says Click here to e-file. Here you'll see your property information. Then you'll just click the blue e-file button. Next, it's just going to have you fill out some of your information. So you'll click if you want to e-file your protest, if you're doing it online, or you can select the other one if you'd like to do it in the office or speaking with an appraiser. I'm just going to do mine online, so I click the first one. And then I recommend clicking you would like to receive a reminder about the hearing, and you want to select that you want a copy of the evidence. Now you can choose if you'd like this online, in mail, or by person. I'm just going to do it online. And then you scroll down and add your phone number and click submit. The next page, it's going to have you put in your estimated opinion of value. Unfortunately, it does require that you put it, but just put best case scenario. And then you're going to want to put protest reason. I recommend selecting both of these, the incorrect appraised market value and value isn't equal to compared to other properties. So this last one includes both of these. Then protest options. This is if you have exemptions that are not already applied to your account. Like if you're over 65, if you're military or a veteran, you can select that if it's not already been applied to your account. Then you're going to click the submit button. Once it's been submitted, you're going to get this big notification, protest submitted successfully. So make sure you do this before May 15th. Some years, if it lands on a weekend, it will be a different day, but most of the time by May 15th, it needs to be submitted. Next, you're going to gather information. So you can look for if there's any property damage that you know, if your roof is getting old, cracks in the side, if your HVAC is old, if bathrooms are just outdated, anything that you know. And sometimes you might not even be thinking, oh, my house isn't too bad, but do a little walkthrough. Sometimes there's something that you forget. When you have things, make sure you take a picture close up and far away, so that way they're able to see the full extent of what's going on. Each picture does need to be dated. One other thing that can help, but is not required, is if you get quotes for how much the repair would be. So here's some examples of photos you could take, things that might be broken. Next, you're going to want to try to compare it to the other homes. So you're going to be getting a packet in the mail. So look through that packet, see what are the other homes. What do they have that your house doesn't? Do they have a pool? Are they larger square footage? Are there quartz countertops and yours is just basic? Do they have a patio? Anything that is going to make your house look worse. And you can highlight that and make a report to send to them. One other thing you can do is going online to the Bexar County website, to their property search, and type just your street name, and then you'll see all the houses that are on your street and what they're being valued at. You might have a neighbor who's been protesting their property taxes, and their house is being valued for a lot less than yours. You can say, hey, this neighbor is the exact same layout as mine, and your valuing theirs less, and I think it should be the same. Another thing is you can go to Google Maps and put in your address and then zoom out. See, are you on a main street? Is there an intersection, power line, commercial buildings? Anything that's going to make your location seem adverse. And sometimes you don't even think about it until you zoom out and see, oh, yeah, that is there. That's another thing. Take a screenshot, put that with your evidence. Once you have your evidence, you're going to go back online and you're going to go to the evidence view and upload any of those documents. Make sure you do this before your protest. That way they have enough time to look over it and prepare. Sometimes they'll even look over that and send you an offer, and you can accept that offer, or you can say, no, I still want to protest it. But sometimes they'll send you an offer and you don't even have to go to the hearing. Next, you should be getting in the mail or text or online a notice about when that hearing date is going to be. If for some reason you don't, you can always go to the Bexar County Property Search and it will show, yes, they received that notice to protest. It'll show your status and it will show those dates once they have been set. Before your protest date, make sure you are prepared. Submit any documents beforehand. And when you do the protest, be persistent and be kind. If you're nice to people, they're going to be a lot more willing to help you. I hope that helps. Good luck protesting and let me know how it goes.